kind of moved forward with the whole idea of Holiday Village was in some part because of all the work Tween had done. I mean, Tween had set up the tradition of doing the tree lighting. Now I'm going to be doing Sunset Hours. The Tween had begun the tradition of doing the tree lighting and the fireworks, and it just seemed to be such a great community event that everyone looked forward to. And we decided, let's get everyone in the act and do a lot of different events for a number of weekends, and that's really how Captiva Holiday Village came together. One of the big events we're doing is going to be next week. It's this Thursday. For folks who are visiting, if you're here this Thursday, for residents, this Thursday at McCarthy's Marina, we're putting a tent up. And part of our Holiday Village events is going to include 2 weekends of concerts. We have Charlie McCoy, who is a Grammy-winning Country Music Hall of Fame person from Nashville, who's coming down to do 2 nights of concerts on the 10th and the 11th. And the following week, we have a group that's coming from Miami, a Cuban jazz brass band that's going to come and do Cuban brass music, which is just fabulous. So we're doing all these events, but to raise the tent, in order to kind of get all the events going on, we're going to have a Raise the Tent party, which will be next Thursday evening at McCarthy's Marina from like 7 to 10. Chris Berman, I don't know if you folks watch ESPN, but he's a Captiva resident. Chris and his wife are all enthusiastic about it, and they're flying back down to come to the party. And Chris said, you know, he'll be an MC. We have some auction items. He'll be there. So folks who like ESPN, who like Chris Berman, it's going to be a fun night. We also have 2 sponsors. We're doing a number of different parades through Captiva. We're doing a decorated golf cart parade, which we did it last year for the first time, and it was really fun. It's amazing the extent to which people took this seriously, and they created these incredible golf carts decorated. So the golf cart parade will be on the 3rd, Saturday the 3rd, and that's sponsored by the Royal Shell Company. And the following weekend on the 10th is our lighted boat parade, where we have a huge boat parade down Roosevelt Channel, and that's on Saturday, December 10th, and that is sponsored by the Sanibel Captiva Trust Company. So we have 2 great sponsors. We're proud to have them on board sponsoring 2 of our big parades. Tween, of course, is at the foundation of all our events. So tonight, and I love the fact that they're doing things like Sunset Arias on the beach, Opera on the beach. What we talked about in terms of doing events for Captiva Holiday Village was to recognize that Captiva is not an ordinary place. That if we're doing events here, we want to make them fun, we want to make them different, we want to make them quirky, we want to make them kind of speak to the identity of Captiva. And I don't think anything you can think of doing, having the nerve to do opera on the beach at Tween, I think sets the stage for all of us. So enjoy the performance. Jeff, I think, put program books on everyone's chairs, so you'll see the schedule of upcoming events. And I hope that I'll see everyone at the Raise the Tent party. Yeah, these are the invitations. We have them at the bar, and they're also at the registration office at Tween, and they're also at the Crow's Nest in the gift store. So spread the word. Raise the Tent party next Thursday, 7 to 10, with Fusion 5, Cuban Brass Jazz, Chris Berman, ESPN, and also Denise Beggs, who will be performing. We're doing some salsa dancing, and Denise will be performing some of her best numbers there. So, and Jeff will be escorting her in there. And so it'll be a fun evening. So come one, come all next Thursday night. Thanks all to Tween for everything you do for the community. Thank you, Jeff Schuff.